So next year I try out for the Dolphins. That's your damn radio machine.
What's going on, everybody? It's Miles Thornton, and I'm back with
Malaki Starks.
And we're back with another episode of No Cap Show. I want to first give a shout out to the Mark and to the Players Lounge. Thank you for having us, the Mark, and thank you for having us every week, the Players Lounge. Go subscribe, go like, and go follow my boy Malaki on Instagram and follow me on Instagram. Let's get right into the show. First off, let's start with last night. Are you happy? Are y'all happy? Okay, finally, you got the performance you want from Carson Beck. Finally, y'all can hop off my quarterback.
Can we stop
back.
hating on this
Can
man,
we
man?
stop
Can he get
hating
his
on
flowers?
Carson Beck?
Can he get his flowers?
Can y'all give him his flowers? What they say? 300 passing yards before halftime?
What?
What more do you want? What? What more do you want? You got your blowout. What more do you want? Like, nah, man.
What's your take on it?
My take on it, I think that
Offense and defense. I know you're an offensive player.
yeah, let's grade it. Let's grade it. I give offense. I give us an A.
Okay.
I give us an A because we locked in. Like, we really locked in, bro. And I think we did what people kind of expected us to do early on in the season. But it's just like with anything, bro. When it's your time, it's your time. And last night, they went out there, they handled business. You know what I mean? Everybody was locked in. Defensively, I also give us an A.
Okay.
I can be a little biased, you know what I mean? But I give us an A because, I mean, we only let up, 13 points? And, I mean, everybody played good assignment football. The 13 points that we let up, you know, it was two little slip-ups here and there. Right. But most of the game, it's a shutout.
Right.
And we did our job. We did our job as a team last night. So I say A offensively, and I say A defensively.
Okay.
But I'm
gonna give you my grades.
Yeah,
let
me get your grades.
I'm a little more biased towards the defense, but I'm gonna go A with offense. Okay. Came out fast. Had a bunch of dudes showed out.
Facts.
Showed out. Rah did his thing. 9 times out of 10, he coming down with the ball. My boy Rosemy did his thing. Showed out. So I'm gonna start with an A, and then on defense, I'm gonna go B+.
B+. I'm
gonna go B+.
Okay.
And I think we left some things out there as a group. I know individually, I left some things out there, but I think as a group we left some things out there. But I think on both sides of the ball was very complimentary for the first time this season. I think offense played well with the defense played well with the offense, and I think if we can keep that going, because we'll go as far as Carson wants to go.
That's facts.
As the leader of the team. And I think, if offense always comes out fast, then defense is going to come out fast. And we just feed off each other, and that's the energy. So I think I'm going to go offense A, defense B+.
Yeah. And I was about to say, that's a good point. I think the offense helped the defense out a lot this game. I think not having those quick 3-and-outs, that really helped set up the defense to be able to play a solid game. You know what I mean? And like you said, like, you're a harsh grader, but that's because, you being harsh on yourself and whatnot. But for me, just from my perspective looking at it, I think that, we executed really well on both sides of the ball.
Like, with that being said, I also want to say, because, like, there was a bunch of talk during the week.
Yeah.
Because, Kentucky had a really good offense. They had a really good scheme, really good coaching staff. There was a bunch of talk during the week about saying things that we couldn't do. Georgia's not Georgia anymore.
True.
We can't stop the run. We can't run the ball. We're not explosive, whatever. We can't stop the explosiveness or whatever it was. And I think for us to come out, offense and defense, and do what we did and just go out there and play our game of ball how we want to, and not necessarily proving them wrong, but proving us right.
Exactly.
I think that was huge. So that's a big credit to both sides of the ball and the coaching staff. They had a very good scheme on both sides of the ball. Okay. So that was huge.
Man, so I'm giving it A and an A.
Okay.
And you're going
A, B+.
A, B+. Okay, that's pretty solid.
I can't change it. I'm going to go B+.
That's pretty solid.
I'm going to go B+.
But you know what? We promised last week. We said we was going to talk about it. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it, because I think this is what everybody wants to know.
Right.
Let's talk about dating as an athlete in college.
Okay.
So
make sure you're specific, because there's a difference between dating an athlete in college and just dating in college.
That's true. There's a big difference.
There's a big difference.
And there's also a difference in talking and being in a relationship.
I agree.
That I feel like a lot of people, they
rules aren't
blur the
good.
line.
Yeah,
bro.
you
they
feel me?
blur the line, bro. So let's start at the beginning, right?
Okay.
First of all, in this day and age, how do you approach a female? How does Malaki approach a female?
Gentlemen, like, I'm gonna leave it there.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it there.
You don't got no game? You can't
I
give
don't
the
need
people
it.
no game?
I don't. How you doing? My name is Malaki. Start talking. How you doing? Oh, you that guy? Yeah, I'm that guy.
Oh, so you like that? So you you stat dropping on them. You like, oh, I'm Malaki. You know who I am.
You know who I am.
And you sit back and just see me. I'm smooth, man.
Okay.
I'm smooth. I hit him with a little line like, you know, I never wanted to be an astronaut.
What?
Because I never wanted there to be space between us.
And that shit all.
They said that's hard. That's hard. That's hard. See, this is why I learned though. This is what I learned though. I learned that girls like corny.
They do.
Girls
They deny it. They deny it.
They
But they
deny
really
it.
do.
They be like,
do.
"You so corny. You so lame." They like that.
They into it.
They like
They
that.
into it.
But I think girls just like funny. I think they just like funny
That's
stuff.
true.
Like, if you make them laugh, then that's
Yeah.
good. But I want to say like, dating as an athlete though is hard because you never know like why somebody is like what angle they're trying to take.
Yeah.
Especially if you already established,
Mhm.
you never know what angle somebody's trying to take. And that's with boys and girls, like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like it's so many different stories that you hear where, you know, oh, you know, we thought we was in love, or I
Yeah.
thought I really found the one or whatnot,
Right.
but they was really only with you because of what you doing in your athletic career.
Yeah,
or whatever.
exactly.
And so like, it's a tricky like.
It's tough to pick what's real and what's not.
Yeah, it's hard to
Because
navigate.
it all looks the same.
It
Looks the exact same.
they dress it up
and like you don't know until it's too late.
until it's too
You
late.
don't know
bruh.
until it's too late.
And so you got to be like extra cautious when you're an athlete on how you go about talking to people. Because like one thing that I make a point of emphasis not to do is bring up the football stuff first. Like I don't
agree.
ever want to introduce myself to a girl or whatnot. And what I lead with is like,
hey, I play football. University
yeah,
of
hey, I
Georgia.
play football. Like,
Right.
To me, just to me personally, that's so lame.
Yeah.
So lame, bro. But like at the same time, you never know what target you paint on yourself by, you know,
Exactly.
doing that too. Cause like, there's some crazy people out here,
There
bro.
is.
Like the stories I heard, the things I like, it's some crazy people out here, bro.
And plus, like when you start with that, it's like that's what they grab first. Like
That's what they
whatever
go
you start
for.
with, that's what they're gonna grab onto. So like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, how you doing? I play football at University of Georgia.
Yeah,
It's never gonna go away.
yeah,
It's never gonna go away.
yeah. You're that football guy.
You will always
In
be
her
that football
phone,
guy.
in her phone, you're that football guy.
You're that guy that's not going away.
Facts. So let me ask you this, bro. So what advice would you give somebody when we're talking about dating in college?
Dating in college or dating an athlete in college?
Let's go dating in college first, then dating an athlete.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I had to give one piece of advice for dating in college,
Yeah.
I'd say that's tough.
That's tough.
That's
tough.
tough.
You want to hear mine?
Yeah, let you go first.
I would say my biggest piece of advice, and this is dating an athlete and dating just in general, bro. My biggest piece of advice is to be honest. Just be straight up.
Okay.
Like with your intentions, just be straight up.
From
And
the
I
front,
know
from
like
the front.
it's hard though.
Yeah.
I'm not finna sit here and
Yeah,
cap.
exactly.
It's hard. You know what I mean? Like, cause you know you run into one and you like, oh, bruh.
Facts.
She bad, but I'm not. I don't want a relationship.
I don't want a relationship.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But like, bro, if you just be straight up, I promise you, it's way more beneficial to just be honest. Because once you get on the same page with somebody else, you never know. Like,
it deletes all the chaos.
yeah, it
in between
deletes all the.
Yeah.
It deletes all the opportunities to go be Future.
Right.
Like I don't have to be Future, bro. I don't have to do that.
I don't gotta be Future.
Like I could just we can be honest with each other.
Right.
We can be straight up. So if in my personal experience, I think that me being straightforward and it don't always got to be like blunt
Yeah.
or nothing harsh or nothing like that. But if you
be
just
clear.
yeah, just be clear.
Yeah.
Get on the same page.
Right.
That would be my advice.
Okay,
bro. Get on the same page.
Mine would be just be yourself. Like don't pretend to be somebody you're not.
That's facts.
Because then if you get down the line, that person, whoever that person is, falls in love with the person that you're not really that person.
Like, bruh, if you don't got Cheesecake Factory money,
don't show it.
don't make it where you gotta take her to
make it
cheesecake.
worse.
You gotta take her to Ruth Chris. Like, bruh, don't do that to yourself.
All right, my advice: your first date, take her to McDonald's.
That's a hot take.
Go take her to McDonald's.
That's a hot
take her to
take.
McDonald's and go through the drive-thru.
Oh
And
my
see
God.
See what she say.
Oh my God.
See what she say.
I don't think I would come back, bro. I'm not gonna. Well, first of all, also girls.
I mean, if she really down with you,
Yeah.
she won't care. She might have something to say about it.
That's true.
She gonna have something to say about it.
But first date though, maybe second date.
I'm doing first
Second date, come back around and be like, look, first date really ran my pockets. This time, let's go to McDonald's. That sounds better to me because then you really see what she there.
It also depends how long you know her though. Like if I've known her for a long time, first date I'm taking her to McDonald's.
Okay. But like, say you just met her on campus.
Oh no, I'm not taking.
I was about to say that's nuts.
No, that's crazy.
You first meet her, you a McDonald's girl. That's insane, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But I would say like, girls too, bro. Don't be afraid. Shoot your shot.
Yeah,
Shoot your
it's
shot.
not just a dude's thing. Like,
Yeah.
I hate when people say that. Like that's so outdated.
Bruh, it's
so
2023.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
better shoot.
You better turn to stuff.
You better shoot. Like what? Cause boy, it's the world changing, dog. The world changing.
dog.
But if you want something, bro, go get it.
Go get it.
Go get it.
Stop
That's the other
waiting.
thing I would say. I'll be like, be confident in yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you gonna miss 100% of the shots you never
Don't
take.
Exactly.
So take that shot. She look like she out of your league, out of your range.
shoot it. Shoot it. Get a good mark on it.
All right, I'm gonna ask this, right? So, what do you think is the key to making a relationship last?
If I had to pick one thing, I would say I was just being able to communicate, being on the same page.
Yeah.
I know like some people look at that and they be like, oh, like that's a cliche. That's what everybody say.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know if you ever like ran into like a really old couple.
Yeah.
Like an old couple, and you ask them like, how have y'all stayed married for so long? Usually the answer is honesty, communication. We're always on the same page. Cause that allows not only to like let that person know how you feeling, but you know how they feeling. And like, if things are off, and y'all just talk about it, y'all know how to get back to a balance beam instead of just being tilted one way or the other.
It's true. You wise, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know something.
I say kind of the same. Like you said, if you talk to an older couple, like my grandparents have been together 50 years. And so I asked them, just because we was talking about this, so I asked them recently, I was like, what's the key to you guys sticking together? And like you said, communication is really the biggest key.
Right.
And another key that's kind of hard, especially, for me, forgiveness. Got to be able to forgive.
That's true.
And you're not forgiving the other person for them. You're forgiving the other person for you.
Right.
So that you can move on.
Yeah.
So that you both can move on from whatever is holding you guys back from reaching. But people are so quick to, you did me wrong, I got to do you. Yeah, I got to do you back the same way. I'm not saying be delusional.
Yeah, fact.
Okay. I'm just saying like you got to be able to understand that, we're all human. We all make mistakes and things happen and whatnot. Like you got to be able to forgive so that you can move on.
Yeah.
And then you both can move on and take your relationship.
And I also think that comes with like being understanding.
Yeah.
Like being able to put yourself in somebody else's shoes.
Facts.
Because if you only ever see it from one perspective, you'll never listen to the other person.
Facts.
You'll never listen to the other person.
Yeah. And speaking of understanding, what's one thing you wish that girls will understand about dating a college athlete?
Time.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Bro, if y'all don't get one thing from this episode, dating an athlete, time is so so critical.
So critical.
Half the time, I don't even know my own schedule.
No cap.
I don't know it until 5 minutes before I gotta be somewhere.
Yeah, don't get mad at me if like I'm like, yo, I gotta run to the facility real quick. Like, I didn't know that.
Like if you make plans like down the line and you gotta like book it and then you like have to unbook it because something popped up and I can't cancel it, that's not my fault.
Facts. Like I didn't want to cancel it.
I didn't want to cancel it. Like I was like, oh coach, can you put this in the agenda so I don't gotta go do this? You feel me? Like, but it's like the time and the effort that an athlete has to put into their sport and like how much they got to give to it. You have to like understand what they're going through, how much time it takes, and like what not only like physically going through but mentally going through. So that way, like girl or boy, so like you can be able to like give them what they need and like understand what they're going through. So like what they don't need, you don't bring it to the table.
Facts. Hot take real quick. Are you going through your partner's phone?
No.
Why not?
Okay, I say this. I say no, and just because I say no doesn't mean like if you go through your partner's phone or whatever, you don't trust them. That's not it.
Right.
I say that because usually if somebody has the intent to go through somebody's phone and find something,
they already know what they're looking for.
Whether if it's there or not,
they're
gonna make themselves find something. Yeah. And even if it has nothing to do with what they wanted to find, they're gonna flip it on you. Be like, what's this? Blah blah blah. What's this? Like, no, that's nothing. You just you wanted to find something so bad you made yourself go find something. So I'm not doing it.
Me personally, I can't do it. Because first of all, it's like, and now that's the thing. If she wants to go through my phone, go ahead. I don't got nothing to hide. Right. But me personally, I'm not gonna do that to myself. I'm not gonna do that.
Save myself the trouble.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. Like you said, bro, if you go looking for it, you probably gonna find it. Even if it's not there, then I might just make up in my mind.
Exactly.
It's there.
And it's not even that you don't trust the other person. It's not even that you don't trust the other person. It's like it's more of like a mind thing. Like if you go looking for something, 9 times out of 10 you gonna find something.
That's facts, bro. So that's why I don't do it. I don't do it because like, and I'm not even. That's the thing. It's not that I don't trust. I don't want to see it. I don't trust. Like that's not the point. It's just like I'm not finna sit here and even do all that. There's no point in me doing all that.
There's no need.
What I mean? Like your phone start going off next to me, I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off.
Wait for you to come back and your phone was buzzing. You might want to check it out.
Hey, but for me, you had said McDonald's first date.
Okay.
This is my thing. Okay. I think that the check should be split on the first date. This is why I say that.
Okay.
I think that if you split the check on the first date, now it depends on how you guys got to the date.
Yeah.
But especially if y'all met online and y'all both like, oh yeah, let's go out. Let's go on this date.
Right.
I think the check should be split for mutually insured, like, insurance. Like, bruh, if this don't work out, whatever you brought to the table, whatever you ate,
you taking
it with you.
Okay.
If it do work out, okay, you didn't lose nothing.
Right.
You just gained. But if it don't work out, I didn't lose nothing either. You know what I mean?
Okay, I like
so
that.
That's to me that just it's a lot of things that just make logical sense like that. That dating is not like that.
Okay. Does that go for like, let's say like you've known a person for like forever, like coming out of high school, you've known this person,
I think it goes in any scenario. Even if they're new, if they're old, if you already known them or anything like that. And the other thing is that dating is not exclusive. Dating like if you're going on dates with somebody, you're getting to know them. You're getting to know that person. You can go on dates with how many other people you want to.
That's true.
But
if you're in a relationship,
that's different.
Yes.
But I don't know what it is with our generation, how we changed up the wording of it.
And like the meaning behind
meaning behind dating and being in a relationship, that's two different things.
Two different things.
Yeah, like
if people don't understand that.
Like if I'm taking a shawty to the movies and I go to the movies with, that's nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I think that also comes with like being upfront and clear at the start. Like, hey,
exactly.
Like, I want to start to get to know you. Let's go on a couple dates or whatever. Or if you want to be in a relationship, hey, like I really see this going somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's, you know what I'm saying, see we got some deeper connection.
Facts.
Then that person knows, like, okay, you locked in with them. But if,
Facts.
like, if at the front you just want to get to know them, you know, they know. So it's not like they can turn around and be like, yo, you said you wanted to date me and I saw you going to the movie with this other girl the other night. Her homegirl told me that you was, so what's going on? No, it's not even like
I'm
that.
gonna stab your tire. It ain't even like that, bro.